Okay, I'm documenting two essential diagram issues with 4.4.046. The first one relates to node selection when there are overlapping nodes. I'm just going to draw a rectangle, then inside an ellipse. Now, our users have reported that it's counterintuitive behavior when choosing to move overlapping objects. So say I select a rectangle, change my mind and select the ellipse instead. Now the users expect if they click another click on that selection and then drag the mouse that the ellipse moves, but instead the rectangle moves. This is counterintuitive and also not the way that Visio operates. The ability to click on a certain position and cycle through the selection at that position is really useful, but that probably should be done on the mouse up rather than the mouse down, so that selection and movement of overlapping graphics is more intuitive. Okay, so that's problem number one. Second problem is a bit more difficult to describe. It relates to the use of the control key in two different scenarios. One use of the control key is to select a set of nodes together. So if I press control click now on the ellipse, it doesn't empty the selection, it adds to it, and that's really useful. I can then move the group, the multiple selection together. Now another use of the control key is if I press control click and drag, it effectively does a copy paste. This was added a couple of minor versions ago and is useful, but the problem occurs when users start becoming proficient in the application and start developing graphics very quickly, and when they do this quick action, there's an occasional drag straight after a selection which wasn't intended because they hadn't let go of the control key. This results in a copy paste action rather than the required move. So if I perform that action now, so I click on the rectangle and then hold the control key down and then click on the ellipse, and if you can imagine the user doing this in rapid succession, they can accidentally do a copy paste rather than the actual requirement, which was a select multiple then move. Now what I'm suggesting is that the functionality be modified so that an allowance for the slight drag that occurs when people are using the graphics, the diagram editing facilities at a rapid pace. So maybe, only do the copy paste actions if the movement, the drag action with the control key being held down lasts more than a few hundred milliseconds or goes more than a certain distance. This would help our users in their proficient use of essential diagram applications. Thanks.